Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming tenants in 71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe 8 yards shy of there at the 24. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. You look at the Steelers defense. And they're a tough unit to throw against. Currently fourth toughest in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group never put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Fields. And that is incomplete. Wow. Defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here comes the Bears punter now. He'll kick it away after 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. And the kick's away as he angles this one from the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds inside the 40. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Now Lewis finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And he'll be corralled across midfield down to the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single-covered all game long. He's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other teams, guess what? He's just better.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. You look at this Bears defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Throwing is Lewis. And the Bears get there for the save. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now they'll bring up third down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Working the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 26. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
On first down, it's Curtis. He'll take it inside the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave him no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Lewis. Short one there to Freiermuth. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So when you think play action right here, because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it, go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Here's Lewis, looking to throw on 2nd down. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Jordan Addison with an amazing diving catch. And the Steelers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be returned for deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we return to complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change at quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
On 2nd down now, Colbert, and he's able to get up here to the 26. 2 yards, good enough for first. The Bears at 7 and 8 now on the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. He finds his man complete. It's Fletcher. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Up the middle they go. Colbert, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better than their partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Colbert, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields. On the throw,
just, damn, bro.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit
Gosh,
his first
damn it.
passes with a big 3rd down coming up. He's hoping he's got a play dialed up. They can take advantage of whatever the defense does at him.
That's a damn near 40-yard game. Ugh.
Here's play number 7 on
Jesus,
the drive.
man.
This is 3rd and 7. Here's Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 5th down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when he talks about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll run on 1st down. Colbert. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Shoot that, bro.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes, so when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
On 2nd down, Colbert. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over on the bounds. 43 yards rushing for him now, and just 6 carries to this point.
This is a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Fields.
Bro, what the fuck is he doing, bro? See the dudes right there. You need to make a break for them.
Because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now,
Jesus,
pressure's on
man.
defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
They'll get just a yard on the scramble at 2nd down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 9. Looking to throw. Lewis. He finds Pickens over the middle.
That's what I'm talking about.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And out third down and 6 to go.
He kept the receiver in the short field without letting his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Now a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Lewis. And that is incomplete.
That is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And it's fielded at the 34. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And the Bears take over.
Why did you get hurt, bro? Why did man over there?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating, there he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down.
Dude! What the fuck, man? Yeah, drop passes, bro. Come on. He's just drop passes. It's killing me. Bro.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Jesus.
Now Fields.
I'm tired of this shit, bro. Yeah, I just blocked the damn pass. Come on, man.
If those have been a problem for him all season, quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
Boy, nowhere to go on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Off play action. Lewis.
Can I get a peek? How you gonna drop that pick, man?
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up.
What the f? So you really gonna drop that pick, bro? Really?
When this drive is over.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Lewis got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams. That almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
Well, looks like it's got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yards to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and long. Looking to throw. Lewis. Pass complete to Anderson. And unable to break away, they stop them a few yards shy. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This two shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things.
Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Jalen Ramsey, what
the he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but
who got a
pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think
what do you do,
doesn't think he is open or is about to be
got super team.
He's trusting that you are.
Everybody got super team good lead.
And it turned into disaster for them.
Jalen Ramsey, look at this pass.
Man,
stop.
Well done to stick that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it in 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Steps away to his left. And down inside the 15 he goes. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team game over personal protection.
That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there, laying himself out in the end zone. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, after fun, all right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On 2nd down, here's Fields.
Look at this shit, bro.
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. And his guys will take over at the 25.
3 interceptions by 1 person.
Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
On 1st down, Curtis.
It's
determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He was probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
To throw is Lewis. Off the play fake. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision. Just get rid of the ball.
Definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Lewis. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Davante Adams. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21.
I'm going to say that. I'm not really going to say that.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be points out at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here. Because now you're down 3 scores, and I know it was the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse, and this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams will get capable of coming back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in his first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Not many Blues just yet from this home crowd, or they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation on a 4th down.
The Steelers take over at their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, are you?
Second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, yeah, you figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So on 4th down, on is the punter Ryan Wright. This will be fielded at the 17. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. No, but let me finish. Okay, my bad. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively. Nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball, has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
This is 2nd and 8. To throw is Fields. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
I'll tell you, Landon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Hasn't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Again, Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time.
And I don't think there's any.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes and a half.
What's overtime?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh.
Fields now to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even got the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to have a 1st down. Also in the field range down to the 27-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. Fields throwing again. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this was going.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Now a handoff up the middle. Colbert. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 3rd down, Colbert. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On 1st down, Fields. That's caught by Kincaid. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Back to throw, Fields. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Bears. It's the fullback in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board. Now still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. 4 seconds all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. He'll take the knee in the final couple seconds. Will tick by in this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air, really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went in the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On second down now. It's Curtis, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
35. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
Well, too early for Gary Coleman. Justice's defense made it at time, but that's a good start to the second half. Thinking about where we can run more points and come further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
Fielded at the 20. A good return there, 17 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
They'll run on first down. Colbert, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
Now it's Fields. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well.
got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
2nd down and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. Colbert about 3 yards there to the 27.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Fields. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there.
That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year.
And the Bears are back within a score.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9 yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
The touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Sounds looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter.
Now Lewis.
Completes this.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have a 2nd and 1.
Running lanes were at a premium in the 1st half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big 2nd half.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 1.
Throwing is Lewis.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls into...
Dude, I swear, man.
That was well played, but that was
I swear, bro. I swear, y'all. That's talent. That's all it is. It's talent. It's talent. You don't got no talent. You just don't. You don't have no talent, bro. You don't have enough talent. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. just don't have no time, bro. You just drop the pick, next play touchdown. That's some bullshit, man. Davante Adams.
125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead.
You just dropped a pick six right in your fucking hands, bro. Right in your hands. A pick six.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
I swear, bro, this game.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
This game, bro, I swear.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Bro, you really did drop the pick six, bro.
Appears to be an injured bear on
For the
the
next
field.
play touchdown.
Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to
It's
the end
some
of the regular
crazy
season.
shit, bro.
We'll step aside. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And past the 30 before he's out of bounds. 81 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Up the middle they go. Colbert. And they eventually get to the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. 1st down.
They make it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, we do a little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now it's Fields off the bootleg. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea. They were trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
Ooh.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head steam going.
Oh, shit.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Here's a give up the middle. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Bears have cut it back within a score. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They go play action here on first down. He's got this to Pickens. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
And I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs and here a loss of yardage. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, Lewis.
Yeah,
look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Johnson. And the Bears are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people will question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Coleman. And he's going to pull his way forward to the 48. 114 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
On 3rd down, Colbert. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 45-yard line. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On 1st down, Colbert. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On the carry, this is Scott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here's Fields. Well, this will be caught by Mooney. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The 2nd down play not much better than the 1st. Just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Flush to his right. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Fields. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They get the completion, but cannot push forward.
Are you serious, bro?
And the Steeler D will separate the goal line stand.
Jesus Christ, bro. Wow.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are.
That's crazy.
Very close, 1-score game.
And if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to the other side of the ball and saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try and put some clock now with McCaffrey. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line. They got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell him to take care of it.
He's got a man complete. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving.
They do it on every break possible. Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on. Get out of here. It just ain't meant to be, bro. Get down. Shit ain't meant to be. Oh, snap. Dude, all on. Fuck out of here with that bullshit, man.
Now a handoff up the middle. Curtis. Now they're going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back.
Yeah.
Off the play fake, Lewis. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. And probably we're going to get another stop here. 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Here's Ryan right now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
This is 1st and 10. All eyes on Fields.
Mother, I swear to God, bro. Come on, I swear. I swear, I can't catch a break. Can't catch a break. Just can't catch a break.
Here comes 2nd down.
I swear.
Here's Fields. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. He is intercepted. And he brings this one back.
Good defense.
It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Whew. I swear. That was shit.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the
forgot
one
about
down to
Jalen.
14.
Super corners. Yeah,
So they throw the pick 6 to get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Yeah, that's it.
Pick 6 last drive.
And you can do on defensive line. I'm not good at this. I have an exception.
At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 more.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can pull and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
I ain't even noticed that he don't do that's how I'm aware I am. I ain't even noticed all game.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity,
Look at this shit, bro.
thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatlining.
I ain't believe it. It's crazy to hear.
Read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Fields on 1st down.
Another interception.
And that should do it.
7 interceptions. Yo, Jalen Ramsey on Fitzpatrick.
Interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
No, he had 4.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7, fourth turnover. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason.
This cycle over with.
In college, how about the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more
DJ
time.
Moore out.
Philadelphia picks it up.
First play of the game.
What year was that?
1978.
The game, bro. Good defense.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.